let's get this day rolling along. I mean, Webby literally summoned from the comments, hey, how about some Webby? I'm thinking to myself, hey, that sounds like a damn good idea. I don't know much of this album. I use now my favorite source on Wikipedia tends to, make it into the news, into current events in just the worst ways ever. But for music, it's all right. It works, especially if I'm just looking for a discography. So that's what I was looking. I come over here. You can't see it. It's in the background, but it's there. I click on it. Studio albums. I've got this. I get, Chemically Imbalanced is listed here. This is kind of at the top. I didn't scroll much farther than that. I'm like, cool. Let's go. What do we got? I look it up. I haven't seen these tracks. So it is nice to be back, willingly able to jump head first into a reaction to a Webby tune I've never heard, straight out of the comments for, in case you're wondering why. That answer everything? I think so. Let's go.
Hello. In a muscle car murdered out with a purple ounce, that motherfucker that you heard about. Spread around the internet because of word of mouth. Cannonballed off the deep end and swam further out. Trying to stack absurd amounts with a purdy spouse. Put one in the air like Super Smash pulling Kirby out. Jury's out, fuck it, I don't care, I'm a vent. And get fucking intense like Native American sex. Fuck the money, when I started I was there for respect. That's why I'm still in Connecticut where my chariot rests.
It happens all the time, on the regular. Oh, I was not prepared. Now, I don't know if that statement is accurate. I have no context to measure it by. But it sounds interesting. And, you'll have to figure out which part he's talking about that I think is interesting. Because it turns out, I just, certain things you just shouldn't repeat.
Jury's out, fuck it, I don't care, I'm a vent. And get fucking intense like Native American sex. Fuck the money, when I started I was there for respect. That's why I'm still in Connecticut where my chariot rests. I'm on the edge, do y'all dare me to step? Will y'all just find another rapper to rep and even care if I left? Watch too many people run with my formula and get famous. Now all of them fucking famous, and boy I'm still fucking waiting. Put my life up on the line for the glory that I've been chasing. Recording down in my basement, money poor but I was patient. Now I'm hustling and moving up. Kick super tough, say ain't poppin', I tell them soon enough. I kept my circle tight, never loosened up, and cut the snakes out like Medusa up at Supercuts. It's my job to get on mics and say wild shit. Never once did I suggest that you should try it. Shut your trap, I'ma need a...
Wow, now I do see that I'm going back, getting in the Wayback Machine. And, that is a good. Now, not good just from a personal point of view and my own personal opinion. All opinions for entertainment purposes only. But, saying what you want is not the same as endorsing an idea. If it sounds stupid, don't try it. I mean, that should... You'd think it would go without saying, but here we are, decade ago, Webby having to put that shit down in bars because, people just don't understand. And now it's worse.
Little cut the snakes out like Medusa up at Supercuts. It's my job to get on mics and say wild shit. Never once did I suggest that you should try it. Shut your trap, I'ma need a little silence. Let me do my job, is that alright, bitch? Hello, it's good to see you, it's so nice to be back. Back. Gather up, ladies and gentlemen, just vibe to the track. Vibe to the track. Grab a seat, dim the lights while I'm reciting this rap. Rap. Best in the verbs, let's remind them why my title is that. It's good to see you, it's so nice to be back. I remember being lost and hopeless in my parents' attic, feeling claustrophobic, but I never lost my focus. My back hurting from a mix of mild scoliosis and the weight of carrying the fucking state up on my shoulders. I'm on a marathon ahead of you, dude. They sucking wind, turning bluer than a Jeopardy clue. The jealous ones developing resentment for the crew without knowing what I've been through. So come and step in these shoes. So what, I didn't sell crack and had a stable of home life. Middle class white, they've been hating my whole life, but they saw me grow up just like Raven Simone, right? Scrawny little punk to the Razor Ramon type. Independent and continually making fans. Turned down a lot of deals and chose to make a stand. Fuck selling now, homie, that ain't the plan. Why push the envelope? I'm tackling the mailman. So here I am.
Now I gotta reflect on that independent thing. Now I'm not an expert on any of this. What I can do is share a little story from work the other day. I was talking with a customer. I was out taking a little break, and they're 4x ATV, whatever the hell you call them things. I ain't got one, so I don't know what they're about. A little mini car. Yeah, he was bumping. There's some country rap shit. No, I didn't know who it was. But I went back in. I'm like, hey, who's bumping it out there? Because there's no one in the parking lot, just an empty parking lot with pounding ass music for a minute or 5. And I go back in, I check, and start talking to the customer that the vehicle belongs to, and I can't remember. But the gist of the story, the point of it all, is it was basically country rap independent artists, and the guy who admitted hadn't listened to this stuff for years, or didn't listen to it, just went head over heels for this genre of music, for the messaging and the non-label, a lot of flexing over how many middle fingers were given to the industry and the contract and the backroom deals that you just don't recover from. And it turns out, in places you would least expect it, there are people who just want to search out to independent artists. Probably ones that made something of themselves and got something worth listening to, right? We had a band the other night, and trust me, they should get back to the studio. Now, that just, me being crispy, so sorry.
Life, middle class white, they've been hating my whole life, but they saw me grow up just like Raven Simone, right? Scrawny little punk to the Razor Ramon type. Independent and continually making fans. Turned down a lot of deals and chose to make a stand. Fuck selling now, homie, that ain't the plan. Why push the envelope? I'm tackling the mailman. So here I am as I'm rambling, pants sagging and ransacking the game. No receipt for the transaction, and they hopping right onto the bandwagon with this Puff the Magic Dragon stuffed into a grand bag and attacking these beats thoroughly. In my prime currently, only way to get me to shut my mouth is to murder me. Sure to be a legend, impressing with every story told. Go balls to the wall like I'm fucking y'all through a glory hole. My destiny is still an open book, just haven't had my moment.
Okay, now I have a frame of reference for the indigenous wild. I don't know if any of that's true, but I can imagine sticking something through a hole and just going with it. I'm not saying I would do that, but I can unfortunately imagine. No, but now I have some context. That's all way too exciting for me. Man, I must be just a prude. And I'm thinking I'm okay with that now.
Legend impressing with every story told. Go balls to the wall like I'm fucking y'all through a glory hole. My destiny is still an open book, just haven't had my moment. I'm still underrated and overlooked. But fuck you, yo, I feel terrific. We've already made it further than anybody.
Now, just reflecting in the Wayback Machine before I disappear behind some smiley, happy thoughts. We got a bonus coming up, actually. I just do that during the break, and we got a bonus. Shit.
Out through a glory hole. My destiny is still an open book, just haven't had my moment. I'm still underrated and
the tour. reflecting in the Wayback Machine, way back then, to what he's saying in his bars here versus, let's say, the success of tours, selling out shows, and I don't know, seemed like doing pretty well. So, and I don't want to assume because I would never. Man, the problem with not problem, but my personal opinion on rap is there's so much flexing about money, but there's not a lot of hey, there's all kinds of examples of the flexing side of it, but I mean the actual levels. I mean, is it upper middle income? Is it lower elite? Is it superstar satanic cult status with the houses on every coast? I don't know. I don't really know if from the videos and all that, it seems like a comfortable life, and probably if you don't have to worry too much and you're stacking a little bit in the bank and maybe crypto, some physical whatever, I'm just saying, I'm glad to be able to go, man, I think he's doing all right. Especially if never signed, never stuck his big toe in that putrid pool of, satanic influence. Whole time taking shots at, a lot of shit. I don't know. Webby's on the short list. Webby's playing in the car. I mean, it might not be this album, but I mean, I'm listening to Webby on a regular. I finally installed the program. It breaks my heart to say it. I got super pissed at it the other day because I listened to like the first Iron Maiden album. But when it got done playing, man, it started playing me Ace of Spades, and I'm like, are you shitting me? Well, you don't think I've ever heard that fucking song? You gonna give me the same thing FM radio has shoved down my throat for 55 years? Yay, it's why I cherry pick my own shit and put it on a list. Because, man, you can't let it make decisions for you. It's like they're gonna milk out the same shit one more time. Hey, it's nice to be back, bitching, complaining, and ranting and raving over a Webby tune. And, glory holes aside, this has been fun. Oh, wrong button.
Thoroughly in my prime currently. Only way to get me to shut my mouth is to murder me. Sure to be a legend, impressing with every story told. Go balls to the wall like I'm fucking y'all through a glory hole. My destiny is still an open book. Just haven't had my moment. I'm still underrated and overlooked. The fuck you, yo, I feel terrific. We've already made it further than anybody predicted. Tapes on tapes with a handful of crazy toys. Led here, this the moment we've been waiting for. To my fans, I'm extending my gratitude. Chemically imbalanced. Enjoy the fucking album, dude.
Damn straight. Now wait, this is get the pause on that. Pause. Oh man, let me tell you, sometimes it is so easy to piggyback off the last reaction, which is just a bonus, a part of this reaction. And, it's really nice to be back checking out some Webby. Easy to go on to the bonuses. And an official music video to boot. Man, I'm glad I prepared properly for this. Oh, yeah.
Yo, Web, I think you should get like a face tat or something, man. I mean, yeah. What do you think?
I came to pass the blunt around. I fuck around, pour up a full cup, chug it down, homie, that was yesterday. So they wonder how, I do this every single time I come around, but it's so easy when
it's so easy. We're gonna have to pause again because I think I know this. Why, yes, I do. It turns out we saw this, holy crap, almost 2 years ago. So I think it is more than appropriate to check it out. Head back here a bit. And, that's cool. I believe I've heard it once, 2 years ago. But, some things stick with you, don't they? especially something that feels right to fire up the bus too. So the smoking lounge obviously open. Webby, so easy for a second time. Little bonus to get the day going right.
The blunt around, I fuck around, pour up a full cup, chug it down, homie, that was yesterday. So they wonder how, I do this every single time I come around. But it's so easy when you W-E-B-B. Why? Easy when you W-E-B-B. Why? Easy when you W-E-B-B. Why? Easy when you W-E-B-B. Yeah, I'm puffing.
Now, I did not remember when you W-E-B-B-Y. No, I'm not laughing. Down in the comments is the truth. People who enjoy it, I would say more than myself, and I enjoy it a lot, but I know nothing. Zero zilch. But down in the comments, I think it's kind of that old school feel, right? That raise the roof, get a old school party scene to W-E-B-B-Y. Now, I don't know, right? Once again, I'm hoping to be as baked as the artist.
Yeah, I'm puffing loud, got me buzzing now. I'm just trying to do some shit that makes my mother proud. Live from the underground, met with all the labels and they said that I could make $1 million if I dumbed it down. But I said fuck that, I'ma do it Webb's way, cause I'm fucking dope. Well, at least that's what my friends say. Lyrically a sensei, muy caliente. Comprende? Thursday to Wednesday, I'll be so crazy.
I do understand. I believe I was ranting about it recently. I mean, recently. And, there it is, right? It's if it's layered in almost every track, every album, all the way up to this point, you get on the short list. 'Cause talk is cheap. Money is easy to contractually arrange for yourself to just sell out for. And anybody who's like, no, it seems like a bad idea. There's got to be an outcome where I can be me, do me, and they don't get their slice. Because they want their cake and eat yours too. And it's a bad policy.
And they said that I could make $1 million if I dumbed it down. But I said, fuck that, I'ma do it Webb's way, cause I'm fucking dope. Well, at least that's what my friends say. Lyrically a sensei, muy caliente. Comprende? Thursday to Wednesday, I'll be so crazy. It's not what I try for, but that's my business. Homie, you should mind yours. I couldn't lose my mind more. Jumping out the window on the 9th floor. Now they say they gotta send me to the psych ward. Straight jacketed battle, it ain't happening. That'd be like seeing Drake and Rampage in a cage match. And I've been put up on this planet to ramble and raise havoc with a bottle and an eighth a day habit. I came to pass the blunt around, I fuck around.
Light a full cup, pour it down, over that was just
Homie, that was yesterday. So they wonder how, I do this every single time I come around. But it's so easy when you W-E-B-B. Why? 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 O-U-N-G veteran. Every time I'm stepping in, cold as the toes of a penguin. Bad to my skeleton, bad to the bone as I've ever been.
I don't remember it being a blue light special, but I should go back because that seems like something. Man, I love that art. I do. Right. I mean, I would argue that eyeball flying.
O-U-N-G veteran. Every time I'm stepping in.
Well, there you go. He's got a blue light special going on this one. I like that. I feel compelled to go shopping.
Cold as the toe.
But yeah, no, I like that art. I do. That was that style, that kind of splashy. What do they call it? Flash art, whatever. Yeah, you know, like when you can walk into the tat parlor and just pick one off the wall for the not that creative but willing to explore possibilities. Yeah, I like that art. It's good. It's fun.
Of a penguin, bad to my skeleton, bad to the bone as I've ever been. Feet up on the throne that I've settled in, running off adrenaline and unprescribed medicine, lighting up an elegant and hit it till my head'll spin. Started with a crumpled up Lincoln and now it's Benjamin's. Used to be a loser, now the world is watching Webby win. It's so easy, Vinny Vici, young Houdini, rabbit in my three-piece. Used to be on YouTube, now I'm up on TV. Everybody spell it out, it's W-E-B, add another B. Why? You're about to see why. I'm a giant, start my sentences with FIFA. Faux fum, go dumb, put in working. So it's time you met the man behind the curtain. I came to pass the blunt around. I fuck around, pour up a full cup and chug it down. Homie, that was yesterday. So they wonder how, I do this every single time I come around. Fucking piece of shit. But it's so easy when you W-E-B-B. Wow. 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 Killing this game since it ain't lovers. I do it so easy, it ain't nothing. I tell 'em it ain't nothing. I see you dropping new shit, but it ain't buzzing. I'm killing this game since it ain't lovers. I do it so easy, it ain't nothing. I tell 'em it ain't nothing. Tell 'em it ain't nothing. I came to pass the blunt around. I fuck around, pour up a full cup and chug it down. Homie, that was yesterday.
I've got to believe a couple years ago I very much enjoyed this track. It turns out that the one of the core subplots, passing that blunt around, is, I'm okay with. Yeah, I must have really dug this tune. I should go back and check that out. I'll link it down. I'll put a link to the original reaction. See how much is about the same, I bet. Yeah, I'm sure it's similar.
So they wonder how I do this every single time I come around. But it's so easy when you W-E-B-B. Wow. 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 Yeah, it's so easy. And that's me. It's so easy. Webby, it's so easy. It's so easy.
Damn, it seemed like it. You sit still, and the right artist does the work. Very cool, fun. Bad mustache. All in all, what can I say? I think I've said it. Yes, I covered all those bases. There should be a link up here to a box or something. The original. Down in the description is the original one that we watched. I'll link to both of them. Go give love Webby to love. If love is what you are trying to sling, if you just hate it, you can kill the messenger. Right? He's probably busy. He don't need that shit. It's easy. Just go, Rollen, you suck. Enter, and you vented. All right, it's so easy. Oh wait, no, that's a whole nother thing. All right, later.